Yo, welcome back to the Daily Dean. Happy to have you here, and I'll be even happier if you put in a response for the feedback form down below. I've made a new, form to get people's responses about what they'd like to see on the Daily Dean, along with little miscellaneous comments like what can I improve, what do you want to change in the Daily Dean, what would you like to see, etc., stuff like that. One of the options for what would you like to see on the Daily Dean was random stories, and so far that seems to be like of interest, so that's what we're going to be trying out. Basically, this story is going to be, as you probably saw, about me fainting a couple of times. So one of the most prominent, let me preface this by saying I'm not like anemic. Like I know some people are anemic and they have trouble with like fainting. That's not me. I'm just like I'm just an epic gamer. No, that's ironic. I just like when you lay down, right, and you get back up really quickly. It like upsets the balance of your inner ear and probably like your blood flow. So like you faint over because one for me it causes blindness and stuff, and it feels like my body is going through the Windows boot noise, like just restarting. So um, anyways, my bed is like a loft bed, right? So it has a little staircase that goes up to it, and yeah, you may be seeing where this goes. I got down from my bed. I was laying down, and I quickly jolt off, and I head down to the ladder really quickly. And as I'm like, settling down, I feel my like vision going blurry. Like, oh no, is this it? Is this the end? And I'm like holding on for dear life because obviously I'm on a ladder like 2 feet off the ground, plus the 6 feet, plus the 5.5 feet that I stand tall, and it doesn't help. It doesn't help. My feet go limp, and I basically like doze off the ladder, and I hit my head, literally my forehead, right here, in this little spot. And I had to get a little band-aid on like a metal um just on some metal right in my room, and my dad and my brother heard it, and they were like, "Yo, Dean, what the heck was that?" And I'm explaining, "Yo, I'm good. I need a band-aid," and I have to explain, "Yeah, I fainted, I guess. This is cool though. It's nothing. I'm fine." I was not fine. It did kind of hurt, so gotta double check every time I do that. So now I've kind of like adapted to it. I'm not committed enough to slowly get up. I'm a man. I got places to be. So instead of slowly getting up, I instead just hold on for dear life as if my life depends on it, which sometimes it might. So if I have to faint, I'll grip something as hard as possible so I don't, so in case I I may jostle around trying to find a balance, but I don't fall down because I'm supporting my weight like that. Now, the second time was in the kitchen, no less, and in full view of like my mom, because she's like in the living room by the kitchen, and I'm like, "Hey yo, why the sky going dark, right?" So I fall down in the kitchen after getting up again quickly, and straight into a bunch of like bags and stuff, right? Like totes and stuff, and um as I'm falling, I realize, oh my god, this is the most comfortable spot in the entire kitchen, but the kitchen is freaking tiled. What was I thinking? So I basically spend more time than necessary, 15 seconds I think around there, as I'm like dozing off, literally falling asleep in the kitchen. My mom finds me after she like hears a bunch of like ruffling of the tote bags and whatnot, and I say she like says, "Dean, what the heck are you doing?" Censored version, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm just fine. I'm taking it out." And I was like, I don't know why I said this. I said I fainted. Like I totally could have played that off as I was just inspecting the bags, but no, I had to say yeah, I fainted. And she was like, "What do you mean you fainted? That's not very healthy." And I was like, "No, I'm fine. I just got up too quickly." So, anyways, lighthearted stories like those. Oh, don't you love it? Y'all probably relate to that. I'm pretty sure many of us have probably experienced that. Basically, when you're laying down and then you jolt back upwards. I should probably look that up. I don't have an explanation for that, but maybe I'll put one in the description or something, like if I find something. But anyways, check out the feedback form. Thank you for listening. I hope that was a little lighthearted to share some, care dummy situational fun with you about those topics, especially in these. I don't want to say these times because people keep using these times in commercials and whatnot, and it feels so overdone. So instead, let's say in this country and this world, right? Especially because, oh, I was about to say something naughty. So take a deep breath if you need it. Lots of stuff has been happening recently, and a lot of the videos I've been watching have not been helping it. One of them was about the pandemic response of the United States. So I guess we're now transitioning from random stories to the United States of America. So this video I watched was, I'll probably link it below. I'll give you a introduction. Imagine how like much healthcare costs. For example, it takes $32 to get a vial of insulin from Canada, but $300 to get a vial of insulin from the very same factory in America. If that doesn't ring some alarms that, you know, Canada and America have this disparity between the cost of insulin, maybe you should check out that video and other stuff like that, which the two I will link below because healthcare is crazy. Thank you.